Hey guys, Road Warrior back here. I wanted to kind of show you guys something two things. One of my subs, Richard Stiles, had mentioned something a few days ago about something that looks suspicious on Steam in regards to Asp that were being caught. At first, first thought people were thought maybe a hack or something, but nonetheless, they're actually spotting for this, and I'm just going to prove this in this upcoming clip. Special thanks to Keith as well, who helped me on part of this clip. But I'm going to show you kind of this in action and kind of explain what's going on here. This is just here in free mode. This is after casting Lake Flacid's the mix I use. So you kind of want to cast all your whatever mix that you want overside's mix. And this is actually to prove another thing too. This is just off the boat dock here at Tiber River. As you guys well know, most of those will only top out around the 17-pound range, but I've heard they've got up as far as 22 now on Steam. People at first were thinking it was some kind of exploit or a hack, but I just kind of want to show you this. So this is just in here in free mode, just proving that you can get obviously you can see by the leaderboard there is the biggest fish caught at Tiber. They are getting oversized, and what you're having to do here, this is very difficult to do. I did do this in free mode again, not to keep repeating myself, but I did this in free mode. Just going to show you this one here, and then I actually did it in a template. Again, was able to get another 18-pounder. But that's just go to show you why this is important. If you're playing in this, and you know the max fish you're going to catch is 17 pound, by default you're automatically going to be behind. If if the guys are spotting in this, if you're following along, you're never going to get an 18-pounder without spotting. Just kind of showing here, just here off the dock. And just kind of show you the chords if you guys wanted these chords where I'm doing this at. I don't think the spot's going to matter really. If you want your own spots, do that. But kind of keynote is I've spotted in this area following along. The cast mark is not as relevant as where you're spotting. So just following along here in the template again, just showing this One of Us, Two of Asp. I did use my Lake Placid mix. The mix that you wanted to use, up to you. You guys want to experiment with that. I did do a full entire mix. I'm not going to make you watch me spot the whole thing out, but you get the point. You might be able to do a half mix. That's where you guys come in and kind of do your own experimenting with whatever mix that you want to use. This was my Lake Placid. And I'm just kind of proving my point here, showing you this. Just casting all that out, and again, where it's going to come into is you're going to want to cast past where you're spotting, and that's the tricky part that I found. You're going to want to, with the current, it makes it very difficult. Anybody that's fished here at Tiber, you'll know that current is really strong. So with that being said, you're going to have to work your topper, even a spoon, I would assume, crankbait, whatever your go-to is. But as you can see, I worked it right through where I was spotting. That's the two key notes that I wanted to bring up to you guys is number one, spot, to save yourself time, you want to spot a little closer. You could even fine tune this for yourself, but I don't think it really matters where you spot. In my opinion, is this is evidence just right here off the boat dock at Tiber. In other words, you don't have to go fish underneath the bridge, but if the bridge is your favorite spot, more power to you. Whatever your favorite spot is, find out, put out a marker. Mark that spot if you're following along with what I'm saying, and you're going to have to, whatever lure that is your go-to, to simply work it through your spotting area. But I do hope this helps you guys out. If not, I think you're going to be definitely handicapped, so to speak. You will not be able to keep up in this thing anymore if they're going to get anywhere from 18 to 22 pounders. Wow. Very, very cool thing. Again, this is not a hack. This is actually just the evolution of Fishing Planet comps here, guys. I hope this helps you out, and that's how tips for One of Us, Two of Asp, and we'll see you in the next one.